Welcome to my tutorial on the Zaku 2 Kai, a 4-level suit that spans between cost 250 and 400. There's a couple of pros and cons to this suit. It's an old suit. The suit launched with the game. Is the original suit I used to play actually for general types. A couple of good things I have to say about it. It's got high health pool, but at 400 it kind of falls off in that respect. 350 kind of falls off in that respect as stuff starts catching up to its health pool. But has good options for weapons in the for how the suit works. It's got the MMP-80 machine gun with the grenade launcher. They took away its enhanced heat hawk, but it's not really a melee suit anyway, so you know, go without it. At level 1 and 2 it does not have melee combo, so at level 3 and 4 it does. And other than that, the suit really doesn't offer anything special. It's just a basic suit. It's a blue with frontline support system, which is awesome, I guess. You know, there could be uses for that. So this is the one I normally build for it at level 3. It's a shooting suit first and foremost. So essentially, I always try and put shooting damage parts on the suit. At level 3, I decided to put quick loading parts to make sure the machine gun and the grenade launcher both reload at a faster pace, so I can keep up the optimal DPS. As you can see, the speed stat itself is an odd value for its 122 on a general type. It is the same speed for all levels. Its thrusters sit at 60 for all levels, so you can put a little bit of thruster control system and make it a little bit faster. Well, not faster, longer boost gauges. You need to play any melee armor though. It is the slowest stat. It needs it. You're gonna get destroyed by any melee suit. Granted, this suit's pretty fragile for being such a high health suit, or higher health pool suit, so you do take a lot of damage in the suit, but you shouldn't be outputting a lot of damage with this machine gun as well. So not much to this suit. We're gonna load into into a training match with it, and I'll show you what I normally do. It should be kind of a little short tutorial. Nothing crazy with this suit. It's a very good beginner suit if you have a friend getting into the game or you're getting into the game yourself. At 250 cost is a really solid pick to pick for a beginner until you can get yourself the Zaku 2FS or the Gym Command. Those are two really good 250 cost suits that smack like straight up. Those are two really solid suits. So this thing has medium melee priority. Its speed is pretty well. It's a pretty thick Zaku. You know, that sets itself apart structurally from the other models. So your optimal way, if you really want to push this thing into melee, you would use your grenade launcher. See how it causes a stagger, neutral swing, downswing, boost back with a balancer, come up, downswing the legs. You know, to cast your good old song and dance melee combo. But how I actually see this suit being used more is you just literally you just hold down the trigger button, you just keep shooting. It's 20 shots to stagger with the MMP-80. And once they recover from that, you can hit him with the good old grenade launcher. By the time that's completed, your machine gun is reloaded, and you can rinse and repeat, and you will easily kill whatever you start shooting at. You got grenades that do a moderate amount of damage, 1100 to a support, almost 1200. That means they would do about maybe 1400 to a general cost. So you got a lot of ranged options that, you know, they do okay damage. Too special. I stand corrected. It's not 20 shots. It's about 16 shots to stagger. You don't do a lot of damage with your melee, so all I really say is focus on shooting, keep them at distance, use grenade launcher to keep anything trying to close the distance from you from closing the distance. If it has maneuver armor, you might need you're gonna need to keep using the machine gun and just keep backpedaling. You got enough speed to where you can probably where you can backpedal and shoot a raid off of you, and you will hurt that raid a lot. Keep the grenade launcher to keep enemies in check, save teammates, so on and so forth. The grenades are really good at long-range pokes, especially against groups of enemies. So keep that in mind. I really don't recommend staying in extended melee combat with the suit. You do not output a lot of damage. You're using the standard heat hawk. You are not built for any sort of extended close-range fights unless you are forced into said situations. In that case, I would say get your ass out of there and start kiting enemies with the machine gun as fast as possible. This suit also comes with level 1 evasive maneuvers, aka dodge roll. I'll be going over that in every video. This suit does not have maneuver armor, and that's basically its own. And so dodge roll is your only real way to avoid any sort of stuns. Other than that, that is the Zaku 2 Kai for you. It is a very basic suit, not pretty basic. It is very basic. It is a machine gun oriented suit with a grenade launcher underslung that has a 2-hit melee combo at level 3 and 4. Other than that, it doesn't get any new stats. It has a high health pool for 250, 300. And yeah, it has actually high shooting stats. Granted, it does not have a lot of shooting slots for upgrades, but does have a lot of medium and close range slots where you can smack in a couple reload parts, health parts, so on and so forth. Thruster control, which this suit would love it. I'd say. Might try a little bit more myself, but you know, just machine gun it up. I still enjoy kind of pulling out this suit in custom matches to, you know, take people's kneecaps with my machine gun and grenade launcher combo. So yeah, this is Zaku 2 Kai. My recommended starting suit if you're starting to play this game. Thank you for watching the video, and leave any comments in the comment section. What do you want to see covered, so on and so forth. Yeah, this has been Pyro, aka Grandy Warrior, signing off.